I want to talk a little bit about this magazine. This magazine I just came across, and it's a cool old magazine. Fighting Stars is April '75 when this magazine was. About that same time this movie came out. It's a movie by George Powell with Doc Savage. I was in the Marine Corps whenever this thing came out, and when I was younger, I was reading a lot of Doc Savage books. I was trying to. They were simple, well constructed magazines that first came out in the. I think it came out in the 40s. And they were like 100 pages. And this is a movie in tribute to that character. And that character, Doc Savage, even predates Superman. A lot of stuff that they came out in Superman that they literally copied of the stuff that they had in the books. You know, like his Fortress of Solitude that Doc Savage had up, or Fortress of Solitude up in the North Pole. That he would go up there and do studies and meditate. And but they came out with this movie based on that character. And if you ever come across books on the books, are the cover art is phenomenal. Artist by the name of James Bama do all the covers, and really good. But anyway, this is Ron Ely portrayal of Doc Savage, and it was the movie. You think how old this magazine is? Amazing. It is 75, so it's like 47 years ago. I was just using this as a marker. Old Jackie Chan. He's done some cool movies too. This is Moon Soon Hong. He's the trial of Billy Jack. He's into martial art, and he's Hapkido that he was in. There's some shots of it of a trial of Billy Jack. The fighting scenes are pretty cool. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. This is what the movie was talking about here. Doc Savage, the bronzing of a superhero. And they talk about the article talks about his portrayal of Doc Savage. And I was kind of disappointed in this movie because that's a common thing that they say, never fear, Doc Savage is here. But they made the movie super campy, and they overdid it on the silliness of the movie. That it could have been a lot better. I kept on hoping that they'd come out with a new movie on that character, but I haven't seen anything to date. One of the gal co-stars in that movie with him, and he did a lot of his own stunts in this movie too. That Ron Ely he has an interesting past too. That he was Tarzan at one point in time, so they picked a good guy. He's just George Powell. The music that they use is really over the top because he didn't want to spend a lot of money on the music. There's a lot of downsides to that movie. But anyway, just wanted to mention it in this video. Alright, bye. I wanted to go ahead and break out some of my Doc Savage paperbacks. This was what I was talking about by James Bama, was an artist, and he just passed away just a little bit ago. But the covers he did on the paperbacks that they released, pretty phenomenal. And these were originally released on what they called pulps in the 30s. But on the back, most of the backs are the same, and it goes to the world at large. Doc Savage, a strange, mysterious figure of glistening bronze skin and golden eyes, through his amazing co-adventures of 5 greatest brains ever assembled in one group. He is a man of superhuman strength and protean genius, whose life is dedicated to the destruction of evildoers. To his fan, he is one of the greatest adventure heroes of all time, whose fantastic exploits are unequaled. Adventure heroes of all time, whose fantastic exploits are unequaled for hair-raising thrills, breathtaking escapes, and blood-curdling excitement. And that he didn't. This thing doesn't focus very good, but he had 5 companions with him that helped him in his exploits. As just name a few of them. Monk is on the right, and Ham is on the left. They was always picking on each other. One's a lawyer. I forgot what Monk is. He's some specialty. They all have certain specialties, but anyway, this is Brando the Werewolf. I'll just show you a few of them. They did like 181 books that Lester Dent wrote. He was under the name of Kenneth Robinson, under the pen name Merchants of Disaster. Pretty cool covers, like I mentioned. The Sea Magician. Mystery Under the Sea. Mystery on Happy Bones. He always has this shirt that's half ripped off of him to show all his muscles underneath. The Lost Oasis.
No, it's that gravity. No, I'm meaning somebody else.
And Brando the Werewolf. Alright. Like I said, there's 181 of these. It's just a few from the collection. Alright, bye. I can't believe it. I was watching this other car show, and it's the same rat rod. The same truck right there. How cool is that? I found another one. Wait for it. It's coming. Wait for it. Right after this one. It's a Javelin AMX. White vinyl top. Little souped up version of one. Twin vent intake like Rod did. Good looking interior. And a big nitrous bottle. I found this portion of this video. It's funny is a lot of these things are coming from car shows in Texarkana, and Texarkana is in Arkansas. It sounds like it's from Texas, but it's from Texarkana, Arkansas. It's from a channel, You Can Say That Again. So it's not AMC related, but that it goes well. I'll show it whatever hits to that. But I thought this was pretty cool. I like Trans Ams. This is a gold Trans Am. Gold and black. What a beautiful color combination. That's what I had on my '69 Camaro Super Sport Rally Sport Camaro. Was black with gold stripes. But that's why I got this one. And this other one after this thing, it reminds me of Frank's car, because he had that Camaro that was purple. Well, see, this was not a Camaro, but it's like a cousin of the Camaro. This is a Firebird, and you see the wing windows. That's how you can always tell it's a '67. The '67 is the only year that had that wing window like that. And then '68 didn't have the wing windows. In '69 they went with a different rear fender, that, you know, with the fluted part behind the rear wheels. But this is like I said, this is a Firebird. It reminds me of Frank's car. I like that purple color. Right.